Good evening, guys. How are you today, Bria? Diamond.
Daddy.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
I said I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Hello, people. Welcome to Empowerment Reckless. Tonight we're going to be talking about astrology and love. It is only two of us tonight. It is Miss Diamond and myself. So we're gonna, get to the nitty gritty of what we got to talk about, and yeah. So
Excuses, guys. Today has been a
rough. Listen, I did a thing. I cut my hair, guys, and I do not like it. So I'm just trying to get in a transition of trying to figure out what to do with it. So excuse this little mop crop at the top.
yes. It definitely has been a chaotic day for me as well. So, excuse us. But anyway, like Latoya was saying, we are now on episode 16 and we're discussing astrology and love. I think this is a great topic because I love astrology. And I feel like what we're going to discuss is very interesting on love and relationships. So,
Yeah, because a lot of people who really believe in that be like they can't date certain signs because of the compatibility and all those things. So some people are like really, really serious into that. I'm really not too much into it when it comes to my love life. Like I'm not type of one of those person. Oh, what's your sign? Oh, I can't date you. Shoot, I barely know the signs, so I just know mine. And
and
so
what is your sign?
I am a Capricorn,
Okay, my daughter's a Capricorn.
so that's why she's my little friend.
And you guys are very needy and bossy.
I am definitely needy. I can say that, and I can say I'm definitely bossy in the relationship. So definitely I can throw sensitive in there, you know, headstrong, bullheaded, and some of those, and whatnot. And what is your
Loud,
sign?
loud as well. I
Oh,
forgot to say
definitely.
loud.
I don't know if that is a Capricorn trait, but I'm just loud because my whole dad side of the family is loud, and Saint is even loud. So I know he gets that from me. I know he gets that from me. What's your sign?
Well, I'm the most calmest and laid back of them all. You know, I keep everybody on their toes and balance. So, you know, Libra gang coming in. So I'm a Libra all day.
Okay, I know a Libra, and
It's
she's
nothing really too bad to say about us. We're really quiet. I can't speak for other Libras. I can speak for me and a couple Libras that I do know. We're really quiet, shy, soft spoken. Um, we can be introverts at times.
mm-hmm.
We don't get close to a lot of people. We observe, before really interacting with other people. Um, like I said, definitely confrontation is definitely not our thing. Um, so yeah, we're the swan animal. So the swan is calmness. So we're all about calmness and things like that. It really takes a lot for me to get mad. Like I'm not really a person that really gets mad unless you really tick me off, and then I still don't really get mad like that. It really takes a lot for me to get mad. But I'm the sweetest person, like sweet as gold. So That's pretty much about us. Very well. I think a lot of people have this in their personality. Very I think a lot of signs are flirtatious. I wouldn't say I'm flirtatious, but I would say if people want what they want, they're gonna get what they want. That's a big thing. What else? Fashion is a major thing with Libras too. Being creative, artistic. Um, that's pretty much all I can think about from the top of my head. Yeah, that's all I can think about. So, far as astrology,
I'm about to read some qualities of a Capricorn real quick,
okay.
and then we can see. So for Capricorns, loyal and generous, definitely. And sometimes I feel I'm too loyal and too generous. I could be
Hmm.
to the wrong person. Ambitious, fun to be with. I used to be the fun party. I mean, the party girl. Loves to socialize. I do. Now this could be a good way and a bad way, but loves attention.
Hmm.
I do, but more to say that it would be from the person that I'm with, or like family and friends and whatnot. I loves to be loved, definitely. Honest and trustworthy, yes. Changing personalities, I can kind of see that. Takes high pride as oneself. I definitely do, but sometimes, just like any other person, you can become a little insecure or just
Hmm.
have, your little need a self-confidence boost. Hates restrictions, loves to joke, good sense of humor, and logical. Now the logical, I could probably say I'm like a six. It can be better.
Yeah,
It could be
I
better.
definitely I definitely agree with that sense of humor because you are very comical.
That logic can be very, very I could work on that.
And that you said that was your what was that about Capricorns?
Yeah.
Okay. That was your qualities.
Yes.
Majority of those relate. Majority of those does relate to you, so I give it to you. Um, let me read mine. I just gave you what's on top of my dome about myself, and then maybe you tell me if you think this is true. It says, "Oh, I know these are true. Diplomatic." Libras are natural peacemakers and are experts at being tactful and diplomatic in their relationship and groups. Fair, Libras have a strong sense of justice. Idealistic, Libras always prefer to look on the bright side. Social, I don't agree with that. Clever, I don't know. I don't think so. Indecisive, that's very true. I'm very, very indecisive. Non-confrontational,
Yeah.
that's very true. Um, it also says self-pity,
I don't
which
think
is
so. That's probably more like you um pity yourself. Like I guess if something goes wrong or something like that. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
yeah, I don't think so either. And it says vain. That's what it says.
Um you those were you. Yeah.
You think I'm vain?
No, definitely not. The other
The other qualities.
yes, but the confrontational one, no, not even at all. Lay down.
Yeah, I was gonna say I agree with all the other ones, but not the clever. Maybe two
When it
percent.
comes, you know what you're clever at? When it comes to like surprises and doing things of that nature and stuff like that, yes.
Yeah, okay. Since you put it that way, maybe a 6%. Yeah. Um. On far as astrology and love, do you believe in astrology and love?
You know what? I, no, I don't, because how can let me see, how can I say this? No, because I really don't. When I meet somebody, I don't be like, "Oh, what's your sign?" and let me see if we're compatible or not. It's, hey, if I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. I don't necessarily find out their sign, look up their traits, and do all of that. Um, that I've never been into it that much or that deep. Now, what I will do is if when I find out their sign, I will, like, look at their traits and their qualities, and see, I don't know if this is a mind game again, because I
Mm-hmm.
will start seeing those traits and stuff in them, in that person.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just like, oh no, but it's never been a factor to be with someone or to break up with someone. Now, I have dated a Leo, and I have dated an Aquarius. However, they say males and females are different from each other.
Right.
So I've dated a Leo woman, and I have dated an Aquarius male. And one of the things everybody say about Aquarius
Or
males
they're
are,
sneaky.
and they're liars. And Bud T, they hit it right on the dot. So a lot of Leo women, you know, they're headstrong, but they also, to me, can be mean, um, and things of that nature. So that is probably the only thing that I would come to the astrology about.
Hmm. So my um my thoughts on that is that I I guess I would never, at first, in the beginning when I first started dating, I didn't look at it like that. But once I got a little older, but I always been into astrology. But as I got older and I started dating certain people, I did get in tune into it. So I have dated an Aries, I have dated a Scorpio, I have dated a Taurus, I've dated a couple of signs. And not always what you read is actually true. However, I would say, for instance, let's just say for an Aries, 9 out of 10 of things they do say about them is actually true, because I actually um dated one, well, married to one. So, but that was actually the things about them were actually true. And I know people can say, "Oh, you should never say you would never date a certain sign again," but I wouldn't date another Aries again. I just wouldn't. And then I've dated a Leo, and one thing I did read about, when I did read about Leos and Libras, it says that they were soulmates. So I do believe that, because they have a lot of things in common. So if you notice, like, the animal sign for Libra is a swan, and the Leo sign is a lion. But Libra is a scale. So you have the lion, that's the king of the jungle, that's the leader, the head of everything. And then you got the person, the Libra, that balance everything out. So I just feel like two opposites coming together can attract, because it's a balance between the two, if you get what I'm saying. So
Yeah, that's
I
how
do
it
feel,
should be.
yeah, so I do feel like that on certain signs. So I do feel like that it can be true. um so that's my input. But I know that we also have, like, a second sign that we are. I'm not sure if you know about that, but
Mm-mm.
we do have a second sign, and mine is a Taurus. And once we get up here, I'll show you what I mean. We can do it
What?
if we have time.
Mm,
I'll
so-
look it up and tell you what your
Oh,
sun sign, because I know mine's is a Taurus. That's what I believe it is. Um,
Now I have dated. I forgot. I've dated a Cancer, and that was hard because crybaby. I'm a crybaby too. Sensitive. I'm sensitive too. So it was horrible
mhm,
when it came to that part. Like emotions were everywhere.
mhm.
Um, that was crazy. I dated a Pisces. Um, I don't even know what to say about that relationship. Um, I don't even know. It was just off the wall and crazy. I dated
Yeah,
two.
cancers are very sensitive.
Yes, my son is
Very.
Saint is a Cancer, and Lord Jesus, he cries at the drop of a dime.
Yeah, cancers are very sensitive. I feel like kind of they kind of mesh with Gemini's a little bit because they both are like they can be bipolar at times. So I do feel
Definitely,
like
I can see
they
that.
yeah, they do mesh a lot. A signs that I don't really know too much about is like, well, I know a little bit about Sagittarius and I kind of know a little bit about every sign, not too familiar with a lot of them. Um, but I pretty much get along with all signs. But I do feel like astrology does be head on a lot of things because I know like do you read your horoscope often?
I do. I try to read it every day, and that's another thing that'd be really weird and freaks me out is because, like, it be on the money. Either something has happened like that, or I'm going through it, or I just be like, okay, it's so freaky how we. I mean, it's so weird and freaky how like on the money it is. So once
Yeah,
again, I'd be like, okay, is this a mind game because your mind is thinking that, or is this really, but it's just so weird to me how when you read it or I read it, those things are really happening.
yeah, I agree because I could be reading something too, and I'll be like, how did they like the one that I read for last month? Like it was head on, and it knew like everything that I was going through in my personal life and the things that it said that was going to transpire this month. The last month, I was like, oh my God, how did they even know that? But they say the moon and things like that. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but
Yeah, I've been trying to like read up on stuff, especially like the moon, because a lot of people are into the moon, the lunar moon, and all this other type of stuff, moon water.
mhm,
It's just something if you have to get into, and they say your body shifts, your energy shifts when moon shifts and
mhm.
things like that. So I'm not really into it, but I might read about it and things like that. So
Yeah, and I know you can get a daily like a daily read of it because Instagram posts it all the time. Just through all those discovery, they always have it pop up or whatever with what'll transpire or whatnot. Um, so is there a sign that you haven't dated that you would want to date? That you have
um
maybe that you have heard of?
Oh, mommy.
I don't even think so. No, no, I just no, because I really don't be on the top of my list. Like I honestly don't even think about like the signs. I would probably say a Scorpio only because I they're supposed to be like into
And
their
what is your reason
sexual.
for Scorpio?
I'm telling you because they are more into themselves more sexually and supposed to be freaky and things like that.
That's what they
Um
say.
that's what I said. That's what they say. So that would probably
I
be the
dated a
only
Scorpio, and that wasn't the case. I mean, everybody different. I mean, each his own.
right.
I'm just saying. So,
So that would
they
be
say
the
Libras are freaky too. I mean, I feel like I used to be, but now that I've gotten older, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
bones be hurting, girl. Can't do too many
Exactly.
positions.
I ain't as flexible and stuff like I used to be. So I be trying. I
Eyes
be trying to
big,
keep
can't lift
up.
them up all the way.
But yeah, that's what they say. They say Scorpios are
They're
they
supposed
have
to
a very
be
high sex drive, but
right.
they
They're
say
supposed to be
Aries and
number one on
Leos
that
do too
list.
as well. But I don't know. That's why Ashley should have been on here. She could have gave her input about
Definitely.
those fire signs, because those fire signs are something. They something
You know
different.
what? I think a fire sign in me would do good because sometimes I do need that little like aggressiveness or
Yeah,
dominance or whatever you
yeah,
call it because I'm the more submissive type of person, so I do need that, a little bit, not too much and not all the time.
yeah. I definitely need a fire sign. I couldn't be with a water or air sign like myself, because
You know what?
it wouldn't mesh together. Two
No.
soft people, like, I don't want to be the one that's in charge. Like, I mean, I can take the lead, but that's just not my. I just feel
Right.
like that's just not my role.
My
I
water
like to submit.
sign. I think I like ran her over sometimes. She was soft as hell too sometimes.
Yeah, so I need someone that can lead. Yeah. So yeah, definitely kudos to the fire sign. But it's some qualities in the fire signs that I wish that I could have, had, because like, fire signs they're very logical, analytical, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're very they're very together.
Right.
They have their shit together, like, they do. They're like military type of people. They are, because, and it's crazy because you're a air sign, I believe. You're a Capricorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know Ashley is a fire sign, and so we got all the. I'm an air, and I believe you're water. I believe you're water, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just trying to make sure, because don't quote me wrong. I think you're a water. Let me see.
Oh, let me see.
It says, mm,
I'm a sea goat. Earth. Element is Earth. Ruling planet is Saturn.
yeah. So you're considered you're considered water. Well, it doesn't even really say about Capricorn, to be honest. It just says
I'm a
it's
Earth.
Earth.
Yeah, I'm a Earth sign, I guess. Color
Yeah,
brown
let me
and
just
black.
see.
Quality cardinal. Day is Saturday. Uh, my greatest compatibility is a Taurus and a Cancer. I don't think
Oh,
so about
really?
that
That's what it
Cancer.
said.
That's what it says.
A Taurus and a Cancer.
Yes, greatest.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know about that one.
Mm. It
Oh,
says
there's some.
my compatibilities are. It says who is. It says Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Leo.
Hmm.
It says, yeah, I believe it though. It says Libra should avoid Virgos. Yeah, that's what it says. But I don't know. I think if the from all the signs that I have dated, I think um Leos have been my top choice thus far.
I would. Mm, I don't even know because I don't know. Maybe it could be different because maybe I could date an Aquarius woman, but who knows? Because those Aquarius men ain't sugar, honey, iced tea.
I
I
don't
tell
think
you
all
that.
Aquariuses are the same though, because I've known a couple of Aquarius and
That's
I don't
true.
know, I haven't seen them being sneaky. I mean, I don't know. I have family members that's Aquarius and I don't see them being like that. But I don't know behind closed doors, so I can't really
Right.
speak on that. But I could see you with maybe like I don't know because I get that aggressive dominant role from you too. On certain occasions. Like if you just be talking or something like that. Depending on what you're speaking on.
Right. But I'm very submissive and like let me sit back and you do what you do and you take the lead. But hey, if I gotta get aggressive and boss up, that will definitely happen.
Oh, look who came to join us.
Thank you. Come and
I
save
don't have
us
no
because
background. Is this
baby,
for a listen?
thank you for
I
saving
know
us.
I'm super. I'm super late. Don't pay my background no mind, but you know what I mean.
Yes, because we was talking about these fire signs and we don't really know too much. And we know you're a fire sign, so you could come in and school us on that.
Oh gosh, I
So
thought I
tell us
missed it.
about
I
tell us
was so
about
excited to miss
you
it.
and what your sign is.
You say that again?
I said tell us about your sign and your qualities within yourself and what qualities it say that you have.
Mm, hold on 1 second. Can you can you remove me for a second?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
So she finna have a whole rant going on about those fire signs. Okay, so if anybody doesn't know, Ashley is a Leo, and she swears they're the best sign ever. So
All
Wait,
Leos swear they're the best sign.
exactly. So
All Leos. I know a couple of Leos and they walk around like they shit do not stink.
exactly. So just wait on it. She's gonna go on and on and on and on.
My grandma is a Leo and I always tell Ashley they are the same in one. And that really annoys me sometimes.
A
But
Leo
my
ignore you?
grandma, huh?
You said they ignore you?
Annoy because they're so much the same. They're literally 2 days apart, and but they can be fiery, headstrong, and all of that. But they are lovable, and they will whatever you need, they got. So I can't say that about my grandma.
Hey,
Hmm.
hey, don't throw Leos under the bus now.
Ain't nobody
Don't throw
throw
us.
We ain't
really
throwing you under
under
the
the
bus. We
bus.
just saying. We just said that.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, honestly, it's really not really being like cocky or anything. It's just really, I can't even speak for other signs. I can only speak for myself. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, what I used to tell you guys, like it it's true that some signs kind of tie into that person, but really sometimes it's just that person. You can't just necessarily go by just an astrology sign. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it is crazy how the universe aligns with certain traits of that specific, horoscope or astrology sign. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Right.
ultimately, yes, guys, I am a Leo. I am a Leo. Birthday is August 8th. One of the couple of traits that I would definitely say I come with is like headstrong, very driven. I can be a fireball. I really can be a fireball. Especially certain things that I love is people and certain things like, for example, Toya and Diamond will tell you like, if it's something that I know that they are capable of doing in a better way, I stay on them, not because it's kind of a controlling, it's more so because I know that they can do it. And I see better in them than they do themselves. See, so a lot of people they may take my personality as coming off as trying to controlling, but it's really not. It's just when I care about something so much and I see that you can push yourself further, that's me. You know what I mean? So um, yeah, that's with me with the Leo, being a Leo. I think the signs. I think I probably honestly have went through the whole 12 months of talking to every sign.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yep.
And how was that?
Um.
I mean, I'm quite there. I ain't not gonna say I talked to almost, but
I
damn
mean, I
near.
talk to almost. Yeah, I talk to every sign, and even if it was just talking to, or even just in a relationship with, I have had my shares with Aries, and I had my share with Aries, and I honestly would never date an Aries again. I would never date an Aries again.
But y'all both are
And
headstrong,
you could
so
pay
two
me
headstrong people
as
they're gonna clash.
yeah, I agree. But remember what I said in the beginning, it's like certain things when it comes to just the sign. I mean, I feel like anybody can make something work as long as both people are trying. But if you got one person that's not trying and the other person is, it's not definitely going to balance itself out. And that was mainly, like you said, the issue predominantly in my relationships with Aries is trying to take the control and who, being on top. Like it was just so much different stuff. And being what I know now, it's like no, I wouldn't even talk to an Aries. I don't care if you set a bag of money in front of me and said, "Here's $1 billion. You got to talk to this person." No, we'll never talk to an Aries ever again in my life, ever again.
Wow. Well, I said the same
Definitely dated
thing.
Capricorns. Capricorns are a little bit sensitive. They're crybabies. But they're still good people at the end of the day. They're really good people. Um, as far as
Oh, she
like,
said some great things about y'all, Toya.
say it again.
I said you said some great things about them.
I can't even hear you. I'm freezing so bad.
I said
She
she
said you
said
said
some
some good things about Capricorns.
Oh yeah, because it's the truth. They just be loud and they emotional. Certain things of that nature. But they're still overall. The Capricorns are really great people. I also have talked to a Libra, and Libras, yeah, Libras. Yeah, let's just say Libras got a special place, you know, in my heart. Special place, Libras. I never honestly, I never dated a Libra a day in my life. Like the first Libra I ever talked to, I was just like, yeah, like this is most likely probably the worst. I never talked to a Libra. And you know how they always used to say, always get somebody that's like close to your mother or something like that. My mom's a Libra, and when I say, me talking to someone exactly like her, it was just crazy. It was crazy. So I think that was what kind of captivated me with that. Gemini's, yeah, definitely can't do Gemini's. No, can't do Gemini's.
I had a
They're,
friend.
and I thought that I had an ounce of
I had a friend a long, like a 20+ year friendship with a Gemini, and let me tell you, oh, did she leave? That friendship with the Gemini, up and down and out of this world. But I love her to death. She passed away, but that was one
mm-hmm.
of the most craziest friendships I ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear us, Ashley?
You pause to
Diamond,
I can't. No, I can't.
I'm here.
I can't see you.
Can you see me?
Now I can.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I think her
Now you were
computer
saying
keeps
that
moving.
you said you had
I had a friendship with the Gemini, and that was one of the most craziest friendships I've ever been in. And that friendship lasted 20 years before she passed away. I think I met her like in 6th grade,
mm-hmm.
and that was one of the craziest relationships ever. And my mom was never very too fond of her, but I didn't care. I didn't care. So
It always be like that sometimes.
she had her she had her good, like they say they're two different people. They are totally two different people. Day and night, night and
Yeah, I
day.
had a good friend that was a Gemini too, but we never got in an argument. Like she was really sweet. She did think she know a lot. She did think she knew it all sometimes.
Excuse us, guys. I really don't know what is going on. We might be having technical difficulties again. Um, yeah, so you know, um, like we said, today has been hectic, but we still had to come give you guys, you know, us. We was not available yesterday. I do not know what is going on with this technology. You know, they say technology is too good to be true because it messes up all the time. Um,
Can you see me?
I can now.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I had a little technical issues. Now, what was I saying? I was talking about the Gemini person.
Yeah, you said they think they know it all.
Oh yeah, they think they know it all at times.
Definitely now.
But other than that, she was really sweet. We were friends for about shoot almost 10 years as well. Never had any issues or anything.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess Ashley left us.
Yeah, so I guess we should wrap it up. I feel like that because we're at having stuff.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what's going on. This technology stuff be acting up.
that's what I'm saying. Technology is too good to be true because it one day it can shut the world down and the next day it's good.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in with us for another episode of Empowerment Reckless. This was episode 16. We apologize for some of the technical difficulties we did have, but make sure you follow us on IG at Empowerment_Reckless Podcast. If you have any questions, comments, or concern that you want to leave or send us an email, You can send those to info at Empowerment Reckless Podcast. Um, and don't forget to just like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe for this YouTube channel and show us so much love. And we will see you guys on Saturday. And we're out of here. Y'all have a great night.
Good night.